You. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hi, it's me again, Boss Lady, Miss Tasha, Miss Ellis, Miss Renee, whatever you call me, just call me. How you doing today? Just want to come back on here. I think I kind of like this stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I like to talk, so. But anyway, uh, I wanted to let you all know a little bit about how to cleanse your home of spiritual vampires, especially when you're trying to focus. It needs to be cleansed anyway, but yes, vampires are real. I'm like, really? Okay. But before I tell you, going to tell you about how to cleanse it, of course, you know I got a story. I always got a story. So, I guess it's been about maybe 2-3 years ago now. If that long. I'm not really good with time at this moment, y'all. So, but it's been a little while ago that I would just feel completely drained. That's how, like, just drained. While I was at home only, though. That's what I came to realize. I would just be so drained. And, but when I would leave the house, I would be totally fine. I'd be like, energy just come out of nowhere. Just have so much energy, honey, doing what I normally do, moving about, shaking, baking. So, but like if I'm on my way back to the house, the closer I got to the house, I'm talking about my head would start hurting. And I would just feel like everything that was in me would just everything was just pulled out, would just pull out. And by the time I make it to the house, pull up in the driveway, what I'm talking, it was just completely gone. I just want to come in the house, rather want to throw my hand up and speak, and I just want to get somewhere to speak, still lay down and get quiet. It's not because I've done so much while I was out. It could have been something just as simple as a run to the store, the corner store or something. But I would feel this way. I'm talking, like I said, those bouts of those struggles of depression would kick in quite often. I'm telling you, your mind will start playing tricks on you because you're just drained. You don't know why you're drained. You know, you're drained because of all this negative energy that has entered your field. So yeah, it's true. There is a such thing as vampires. We just always heard about vampires, but they never actually said what the vampire is or how it is or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, that's a little bit about my experience with the vampires, the energy vampires. And I had someone to call me not long after I had been experiencing and saying that this was some of the things that he had been going through. And I'm like, this is crazy. So, there was just a little bit extra confirmation. I'm like, oh, so this stuff is real. Then I had someone else to call me. So, I've had several people to reach out to me and to talk to me about these things because I shared my story with them. So I did my research again, y'all. I figure out what the heck this is, what is going on. Like I said, I'm very inquisitive, I'm very curious. I want to know what's going on with me, when it's going on, and why. Don't always get my why, but I at least know what. So I wrote down a list of how to rid your home of these spiritual vampires. Because, like I said, it's real. First thing we have to do is acknowledge what is really happening. It's real. I mean, it's sucking your energy. It may not be sucking your blood, but they're sucking your energy. I'm talking about sucking everything, sucking the life out of you, literally. And after you acknowledge this, you need to take a relaxing bath. It's a relaxing bath. or declutter. Let me say that next. After you acknowledge what's going on with you, declutter and cleanse your home or your space, wherever it is that you're, trying to get this, wherever you're feeling this energy draining you the most, or whatever. I say cleanse the whole home. Okay? Cleanse your home, declutter your home, cleanses. So that negative energy has nowhere to hide, nowhere to escape to. You know, after you declutter, you go through your with your sage sticks and your Paolo Santo sticks, and you go through and you with your blessed oil and your scriptures, and you go through and you command this negative energy out. Make sure you leave your windows up, at least one window open to in the direction that you are headed to. You start from the very base and you work yourself out. But anyway, you take this, you command this negative energy out, and you invite positive energy in. You do this as you walk through your space. You do this as you're walking through your whole space. You're touching your things. You're blessing your house. That's what you're doing. So that's number 2. Number 3, then you take your relaxing bath. We love that. So, just sit down and you tub with your natural negative energy removing ingredients. I mean, 2 of the simplest things you may even have in your kitchen. Sea salt, apple cider vinegar, something like that. And you get in this tub with the purpose and the intentions of washing away any negativity that has entered your spiritual, or it's entered your aura. You get rid of it. You wash that down. You let that go down the drain. Okay, what was that? Okay, number 4. You protect your home, your space, by having a white candle near your entryway. This prevents unwanted energies from entering your home, keeping your place all nice and serene and harmonized. You want this in your space. You want this calm in your space. You keep your white candle by your entryway, and that will eliminate those unwanted energies from coming into your home. That's number 4. 5. Meditate. Pray for spiritual protection. That's something we don't do. We ask for things all the time. Things and people. Places. We ask for stuff like that all the time. But we never, it's not often, let me put it that way, that we pray for spiritual protection. Spirit is unprotected. It's easy to get to the physical. So keep that in mind. And also remember that spirits do travel just as people do. I promise they do. It's like they have cars. I don't know. Their transportation even better than cars. They travel by people a whole lot of the times. So with that being said, I'm just saying that pay attention to who enters and leaves your home, because people unknowingly and sometimes knowingly come and make spiritual deposits into your home. So be very, very mindful of that. Like I said, it happens. There is really a such thing as this spiritual vampire. So be careful, be mindful, be watchful. Just wanted to give you a few tips on how to rid your home of spiritual vampires and to keep it protected. Okay, guys, just wanted to give you that again. Like I said, Boss Lady out. Thank you so much for allowing me to be for you for this small amount of time. Have a great day.